yeah, I mean, we are so dead. We might as well do it in our turn. There's no... Oh, that's actually a lot of damage. Alright, that's 4. Hello everyone and welcome! I'm Lenny and you're watching Lenny TV. Today we have a very special Surveil deck. It is a bad deck, but it is a ton of fun. I built it and tweaked it a few times. I'm not really satisfied with it too much because it feels kind of clunky sometimes. But if you pull it off, and you will see that today, it is a ton of fun. So don't craft this deck, by the way, except if you already have all the cards. If you have the cards, play the deck if you want to have fun. It's not competitive, but it is a ton of fun. And I really enjoyed playing with it, actually. If you have some recommendations, please go ahead and type them up and write them in the comment section. If we can improve this deck together, I would be very happy because this deck is, as I said, a ton of fun. But before we get into the deck explanation, as always, please smash that like and subscribe button. It really helps me out a lot. And yeah, it's really fun to see you guys interacting with me and writing some nice things in the comments. And actually, if you play the deck, please give me some feedback on it. I'm really curious if you enjoyed as much as I did playing with it. It is clunky, as I said, but it is a ton of fun. So without further ado, we are going to get right into the deck explanation. And if you don't want to miss these awesome deck texts, I would recommend you smash the hell out of the bell button. So we will see us in the deck explanation, and until next time, I wish you a great weekend. Bye. Alright everyone, as always, we're in the deck builder, and I'm going to briefly explain what this deck is all about. So hang on, it is a fun one, and we're going to talk about it. We have 4 copies of Nightwheel Sprite. This one is, I think, the best inclusion for surveilling consistently, because whenever it attacks, you surveil for 1, and we want to surveil a lot. Why we want to do that, I will talk about in a few seconds. You have some Lazav in here. When Lazav enters, we surveil for 1, but you can also pay X to turn Lazav into a copy of target creature in your graveyard with converted mana cost X. So if you have a Konrad in your graveyard or a Doom Whisper, you can turn Lazav into one of those. And you can also double up on them if my understanding of this card is correct, because the name still maintains to be Lazav, the multifarious. So you can have 2 Syr Konrads, and having 2 Syr Konrads is what we want. So that's why we have 2 Spark Doubles and 3 Lazavs to double up on Syr Konrad. You have 4 copies of Enhanced Surveillance, and this card reads, you may look at an additional 2 cards each time you surveil, and that is really important with this deck, trust me. You want 4 copies of this for sure. You have 3 copies of the Dimir Informant. It's a 1/4, it surveils for 2 when it enters. It's a really good card. You have the Murderous Rider in here as removal for creatures and planeswalkers because it is a creature as well. Otherwise, I might have put in more of these or other removals, but this is a removal, but it's also a creature, and it's really important that it is a creature. So yeah, keep that in mind. We have 3 copies of Disinformation Campaign. This is in here against slower decks that want to play the slow game. We can rack up some value with the early surveil and discarding that our opponent has to do. So yeah, I'm not too sure about this. We have 2 copies of Spark Double to copy Syr Konrad, but we also have Jace, Wielder of Mysteries. So you could copy Jace with Spark Double, and Jace is our alternate Wincon. With surveilling so much, you can really toss your whole deck into your graveyard if you want to do that. And if you see that you have no way of winning the game, except to mill yourself, you can go and win with that route. So we have 2 Jaces in here. We have 1 Price of Fame. I just want to try it out. Against legendary creatures, this is the best instant speed removal that we have currently. And on top of that, it also surveils for 2, and that might be really relevant in a game or two. But let's talk on. Alright, we have 2 copies of Connive Concoct in here. The first part reads gain control of target creature with power 2 or less. Yeah, might be useful sometimes. But the most important part of this is the second part, which reads surveil 3, and then return a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. We want to return these 2 creatures from our graveyard. And with Surveil, we have a really high chance of having these in the grave. Alternatively, if you have one on the battlefield already, you can double up maybe. And that's really clutch, or it can be really clutch in some games. So let's talk about what we want to do here. We want to have Syr Konrad on the battlefield. And at least 1 enhanced surveillance on the field. And then we want to surveil optimally with Doom Whisperer, because we can pay all our life, surveil for a ton of health, and we will toss every creature we get from the surveil into the graveyard. And that will trigger Syr Konrad. And Syr Konrad will deal some damage to our opponent for every creature that lands into the graveyard, basically. And if we have 2 Syr Konrads with Spark Double or Lazav, every creature that lands into the graveyard will deal 2 damage. Now, that is the basic idea behind this deck. Just wait and look how this deck performs. It is slow, it is clunky, but if the combo succeeds, it's really fun. So, yeah, probably some recommendation will be the Cauldron Cat and the Oven. And I tried to build a deck around that, but it felt kind of lackluster because I kind of want to build around Surveil. I'm not too sure. If you could make this deck a little bit better, or building your own version, please go ahead. Please post it down below, or please post your deck list if you have built one, because I would be really interested how you guys will build this deck. So for lands, there is nothing much to talk about. I have 3 copies of Fabled Passages, 3 copies of Dismal Blackwater here, because we have no 1-drop, so I don't feel really pressured to have a lot of untapped sources, so we have 6 that come in tapped, because I feel like that's alright if we have that many 2-drops but no 1-drop. Yeah, that's basically all there is to say about this deck, and without further ado, let's jump right into the awesome gameplay that I recorded just now, so stay tuned, it's really fun, and we will see us in the next one. Alright, our first opponent is Spite Puppy. He's playing as a Johnny. And we have a keepable hand here. Because this deck isn't at all meant to be competitive or something. I don't expect great results in win rates. Oh. And we're up against red. I mean, at least we gain a life here, right? We take what we can. The Dismal Backwater helping us out here. Oh my. This will be a short game. Maybe we can pull out ahead. Alright. I think we have to plant down a blocker here. Now what is... we could have a little bit of luck here. If our opponent has no Torbran, or misses out on his next land drops, we might survive a little bit longer. Anyway, we have to block here. The Scourge Spitter will die, so that's really good for us actually. Alright, what do we do here? I think we played just the Rider with lifelink here. I think that's the best move here to enhance our chances of actually winning the game. And if we pick up a land, I will just Spark Double the Murderous Rider at this point, because I don't think we can win otherwise. Oh, Chandra hitting the field. So now, if our opponent draws Cavalcade, we are in tons of trouble. Alright. We have the chance to remove the unblockable creature now and the Scorch Spitter, so we're going to do that. The opponent trimmed down on his board immensely with one creature left, and we are still at a relatively high life total here. But unfortunately we missed our land drop. That is pretty bad. We play the Informant here. That's a really good blocker at 1/4. And we get the backwater on top here. I think hitting Chandra will be really important, so let's hit her for free. I will keep the tap land on top.
I'm telling Mother Ludi
We can do something with 3 mana anyway. For us, important now is Chandra gone. Because even if he drops the Cavalcade now, he can attack once, but then we will finish off Chandra. And I think that's good enough. Alright, so here are the 2 elementals. There is 1 Fervent Champion, so... But luckily, no... There is no Cavalcade. That is really saving us right now. Elemental's gone. We drop the tap land, get a life back. And we will... finish off Chandra here. We will surveil. We will keep the enhanced surveillance on top.
I don't have enough swears
And now we will play the disinformation campaign. Drawing the surveillance, and their opponent will have to... Alright, discard the Dreadhorde Butcher. Oh! So he had the Torbrand. So we dodged a bullet there. We got really lucky. This first game was immense luck for us. But anyway, we'll take the win. Alright, we're playing against Raccoon. Raccoon playing as a Johnny. And Raccoon might be the one. Let's wait and see. I like this hand as well. So let's keep it. We're going to play nothing on turn 1. We are greeted by a beautiful human token here. But yeah, looks dangerous as well. This might be an aggressive Selesnya list. So I think we should start with enhancing our surveillance systems. Now we will be aware if these 2 talk smack behind our back. Oh, the Lovestruck Beast will come down now. That is a real danger. We take 2. It's our turn. Alright. Huh. Difficult spot here. Are we able to afford 5 life? We are not able to afford missing a land drop, right? Yeah, this is instant speed, so let's just pass. Let's see what our opponent does here. Not a green source. What is he doing? Alright, he will attack with the murderers, with the Lovestruck Beast. And we will finish off the beast here. Another beast will come down here. No, a Pelt Collector and a beast. Of course. Alright, so we miss a land drop. Obviously we miss a land drop. So we take 9 damage if we play this. I think that's too much. With the informant, we might only take 7. Alright, let's drop these. I don't know if I want both of these. Let's keep both of them. Alright, so we will guarantee a 4th land next turn. But is that enough? I don't think so. I think we already lost this one. Raccoon is just way too strong here. So let's just try and prevent as much damage as we can. Alright, I think this game is completely over. No way we are winning this. There is Stone Whisperer though. But it's not enough. It's not enough at all. We can even place him into the bin. Because it won't help us at all. Alright. Let's end the turn. And this... we don't even survive this attack. Yep. So there is no reason to stay in here. Raccoon beat us really hard with this Selesnya list. Or actually it's a mono green list. But yeah. Alright, we're playing against the Raccoon! Raccoon playing as a Johnny. And the Raccoon might be the one. Let's wait and see. I like this hand as well. So let's keep it. We're going to play nothing on turn 1. We are greeted by a beautiful human token here. But yeah, looks dangerous as well. This might be an aggressive Selesnya list. So I think we should start with enhancing our surveillance systems. Now we will be aware if these two talk smack behind our back. Oh, the Lovestruck Beast will come down now. That is a real danger. We take 2. It's our turn. Alright. Huh. Difficult spot here. Are we able to afford 5 life? We are not able to afford missing a land drop, right? Yeah, this is instant speed, so let's just pass. Let's see what our opponent does here. Another green source. What is he doing? Alright, he will attack with the murderers, with the Lovestruck Beast. And we will finish off the beast here. Another beast will come down here. No, a Pelt Collector and a beast. Of course. Alright, so we miss a land drop. Obviously we miss a land drop. So we take 9 damage if we play this. I think that's too much. With the informant we might only take 7. Alright, let's drop these. I don't know if I want both of these. Let's keep both of them. Alright, so we will guarantee a 4th land next turn. But is that enough? I don't think so. I think we already lost this one. Raccoon is just way too strong here. So let's just try and prevent as much damage as we can. Alright, I think this game is completely over. No way we are winning this. There is Stone Whisperer though. But it's not enough. It's not enough at all. We can even place him into the bin. Because it won't help us at all. Alright. Let's end the turn. And this... we don't even survive this attack. Yep. So there is no reason to stay in here. Raccoon beat us really hard with this Selesnya list. Or actually it's a mono green list. But yeah. Alright, we are playing against Ricardo. Ricardo is playing as Vivian. Let's see here. I mean, this hand looks so... Alright. Might be good, might be bad. I honestly don't know if it's good or bad. But let's see. Alright, we missed the land drop so far. There is a 1/2 flyer that surveils. So hopefully we can get some lands now. Predator Druid. Scary. That's actually good enough for me. We're going to play the Whispering Snitch now. We're going to attack. We're going to surveil. That's not a land. We are going to deal a damage, gain a life. We are going to crack the passage. We are going to get a second swamp. Alright. Hopefully we pick up another land here. Alright, at 3 mana, what is our opponent doing now? Cloudkin Seer, drawing a card. Enhanced Surveillance is a really good pickup here. I'm going to trade... I'm going to attack with both, because you cannot kill this Snitch. And I'm going to surveil for a lot here. Alright, so... things are coming together here. Is he blocking here? That's the question. Yes, he is. Alright, so... we hit for 1. Next turn we... have 4. So we play... nothing? We will play the Sprite and... that's it, probably. Alright, let's get another blue source. Let's play the Sprite. Let's pass. Now, our opponent is maybe playing Yarok. He has the colors for it. He is in Sultai. Yeah, Feel of the Dead tells me there might be Yarok in there. Oh, Vivian. Alright. Vivian can turn these mana dorks into potent attackers, so that's scary. And the Risen Reef. Alright. So here we go. Land of Flood. He missed the trigger there. He can kill off one of these. Or actually the Sprite if he wants to. But he won't do that. Instead, he buffs up his Risen Reef. Now it's a buff
how you've
reef.
grown.
Alright. It's my turn. We do not find a land. That is pretty sad. Let's play the Informant here. We can destroy a legendary creature. He doesn't have one. We'll keep it though. Do we want the Watery Grave? I don't think so. Yeah, let's just toss all of it away. We'll deal some damage. I will smack Vivian. Surveil again. Alright, a second Syr Konrad. Might be good to keep that.
You were lucky to get that.
Alright, next turn we can... We will drop Syr Konrad. I mean, the clock is ticking here. To be honest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He has 5 different lands. He needs 2 more. Death Sprout on the Snitch. That's really good for us, because that means Syr Konrad might survive. We can block the Risen Reef, I guess, maybe. Maybe he distributes his +1 counters otherwise. I guess he won't do that. Alright, so, whoa. Field of the Dead is online, that's really bad. So it is a race against time now. It's not looking too good. Oh, he uses the fight ability now. I guess that's good for us, that's really good. Oh, it's not fighting, it's just dealing damage. So that's not good at all. Alright, so... No attacks. That's great. My turn. We play Syr Konrad now. That is our only chance to do something here. We pass. Alright, opponent's reading the card. We have removal for it. Tell me. Please say no, though. You don't! You don't. He doesn't have removal for Syr Konrad. That's awesome! We might pull it off here. We have Doom Whisperer in hand. Yeah, you can buff up your zombie. That has Summoning Sickness. I'm fine with that.
Enough to survive.
That was a perfectly good choice. Alright, it's my turn, I guess. Let's go. Oh, yeah. We have one more turn, right? So let's Spark Double Syr Konrad now. I mean, that's really asking much from my luck. But we might as well go deep, you know? We might as well go balls. I mean, we might as well go really hard, if you know what I mean. Now we have to dodge another removal here, otherwise you're fine. Risen Reef, that's bad. Hopefully he doesn't attack. If I were him, he should attack with everything. And reduce my life total, because if I have a lot of life, he might be just dead. Alright, so no removal for the Syr Konrads. The Konrad brothers enhanced. And the only part we're missing is Doom. And Doom will come next turn. And I don't care about your zombies. You might be dead here, Ricardo. I'm very sorry to tell you, but we might have pulled it off. The Syr Konrad brother enhanced surveillance doom combo here. Alright, another zombie. And that's it? No! No! He drew a removal! Alright. He found removal for one Syr Konrad. That's so sad. I mean, that has to be the most saddest part of all the games I've played so far. That's so disappointing. No. Syr Konrad. Why? Alright. Alright, he buffs up these two guys. And he should swing. Yeah. Yeah, he should do that. I mean, I will try and prevent as much damage as I can here. And we will block the 5/5. Alright, 18 life. Our opponent is at 14. Let's drop the Doom Whisperer. Yeah. I mean, we are so dead. We might as well do it in our turn. Because there's no... Oh, that's actually a lot of damage. Alright, that's 4. We might just kill him now. 1, 2, 3, and now... Oh, it's just when he dies, right? Yeah, so it's only 3. We will surveil once again. I mean, I have to go all in here. So I will pay all the life that I will ever have. That's 2 more. More creatures! That's not one single creature. No. Ah, we would have been so close. Oh, that's 3. Yeah. We need a little bit more, game. Just bless me with the RNG. Ooh, that's 2 more. Alright, so we need 3 creatures in the next 2 surveils. Alright, 1. That's only 1. We need 2 creatures. Come on! Come on! Yes! That's 2 creatures! I don't believe it! We pulled it off! Oh man, that's a good game. And it was a good game! How crazy of a finish is that? Alright, this game. This deck is so much fun, but it's obviously not that good. But when you pull this off, it's amazing. You should definitely play it once if you have the time. And if you want to play a fun deck. I hope you enjoyed this one, and we will see us in the next one. Bye! Hey, Lenny here. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, you know what to do. Smash that bell, drop a like, and subscribe. Now I will leave you with a choice. The top video is my recommendation for you, and the bottom one is from YouTube. Now go check them out and tell me which one you enjoyed more.